Hey, how's it going guys? ZedEye here. So today I definitely wanted to talk about Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So I've got an opportunity playing the game completely for free during the weekend that Ubisoft gave an opportunity of releasing this game for all to experience for the following 3 days. So I've taken this initiative and have taken the most as I could, with this game, and I played a whole lot of it as well. So again, guys, this is not as a review of Breakpoint. Obviously, it's not going to be possible considering that Breakpoint is a ginormous game, and of course, we know all of its issues that it had since the launch. It's a lot of things that has been improved upon. This game has been in a very deep and a very bad spot for a long time. Now, of course, since you perhaps have seen already, very recent reviews from the 2021, has been improved or has it not been improved? Yeah, everything as it seems like it's been polished up, improved with the additional options and customizations for us to experience this game. As an example, the immersive mode, so it removes that stupid looter shooter aspect of the game, so the rarities and colors are gone. That's just the way it should have been initially. Fucking hell, Ubisoft with their bandwagon going with the RPG looter shooter style of games. Ridiculous in my opinion. But in this case as well, I have been playing this game as an immersive mode, none of that crap with the RPG looter shooter stuff. And so I had a pretty enjoyable experience. Can't say it was a great experience because personally for me, I never even played the Ghost Recon Wildlands. I played it for a bit, I should say. I was lying when I said I never played it. I played it for a bit, for like maybe half an hour, and that's it. I just could not continue playing it. The reason mainly is because I just could not get into it. It's just super slow, super grindy, super just taxing in subtle ways. It's just boring in my opinion. Now, I can definitely see the appeal for a lot of people, especially that are like in the military and maybe they want to experience something similar, or perhaps they like this sort of the setting of the game. You're one of again, right? One-man army sort of thing, right? But again, this is not done well as a one-man army, even though phenomenally does feel great to use your weapons, snipers, scoping out the area, getting those markers down to initially find out where those enemies are, so you're not going to be taken by behind and getting shot at the back in the head. Not exactly it's going to be even possible. That depends of course on the difficulty that you choose on this game. I think that experiencing this game now compared to when it first released, it's a fantastic experience now. But again, this game is not exactly for me. So if you'll be asking me questions, so since you have played the game for the past couple of days, 3 days, 2 days to be more exact, with the amount of hours I put in, would I consider buying the game and actually, going through from start to end, or maybe just continuing the experience and finishing up with this game, hell, going even for a platinum trophy if that's what I want to do? And to be honest with you, no, I don't think I would do it anyway, even after experiencing this game, even though the game is in a far better shape than initially it was. So, few things I want to mention, as in things that I've really enjoyed. I love the way there's so many things that I can do while on foot. So basically you have night vision goggles, you can dress up as any way you want, as an example, like a ghillie suit or something like that, and that's pretty awesome, to be honest with you. I definitely like the way they have guns and weaponries and snipers and pistols. They actually do feel some kind of an impact, and that you have to pay attention so you don't actually get spotted as well. So obviously if you're in the outpost, you need to take care of the majority of the enemies, and so obviously you need to be silent, stealthy. And I do like this aspect, but replaying that and having the same thing again and again for I'm not too sure how many times, 50, 100 and 200 times. Really? Is that all you have to offer for me? No, thank you. I'm getting sick of the Ubisoft title games that always are similar in a lot of veins, because they always tend to repeat themselves. They're being repetitive. It's just an issue with these Ubisoft games, and it really can get under your skin. Assassin's Creed is not just the same thing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla especially. Ubisoft's Watch Dogs Legion. My God, what a mess that was. Even though I got a platinum trophy for that game because I initially really like Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion is just like, what the hell happened here? And then Valhalla is in the same thing, just extremely repetitive, bunch of running around. Like the main issue Ghost Recon Breakpoint has is the bloody map. It's just too big. It's unnecessarily too big. There's so many spots and areas. There's just simply nothing. And that is a ginormous minus in my opinion. I hate that crap. Make the damn map smaller for constantly being fun and right in your face if it has to be. If not, make the map smaller, but not as if it's gonna be like every corner you're gonna be finding enemies left, right, and center. Of course, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a smaller map, please. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not too sure if that's the case. I mean, if the map of Breakpoint is bigger than the Wildlands, even if though it is, I know that in Wildlands the map was way too big also, and by Breakpoint it's just ginormous too, and so I'm now looking for a very big map. I'm looking for a good experience to play around. Watch Dogs 2 as an example does not have a ginormous map like Breakpoint or Wildlands has. I understand like a lot of people would be saying that's not exactly fair comparison, completely different two games. Again, we have to consider one thing though, it's Ubisoft, so can we not consider that really? So yeah, I had plenty of fun with this game. By the way, I should mention that I barely use vehicles. I'm not an idiot. To drive on this map, the vehicles even feel bad. They do, even now they still don't feel right to drive. Well, bikes are pretty bad, cars are very, very bad. But helicopter is a different story. I always constantly used helicopter. I would rather keep the helicopter on me all 24/7 if I have to, go from point A to B. But then if you keep doing this, it can get under your skin real fast. You could get very bored of the game. And yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. That's what I think. The game is boring, grindy, absolutely. But feels great to shoot, feels great to play, for sure. You feel like a tactical, tactically you're a military guy, like one-man army sort of thing. You have that feeling. And that's why I kept playing it, because of that feeling alone. That's it. And if you guys know me, I like this sort of games when I'm in one-man army, right? It's all about me. I'm the center of the attention. I like that in stories. This game kind of has that for me, but yet again, all around the things that I really didn't like. That's why I'm not gonna continue playing it. Even though free weekend is over now for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I'm not gonna be picking up the game unless it comes completely for free, or maybe hell like $5, €5, whatever. Right, that's it. That's when maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe. And it also depends if there's any other games out there released by that time too. And anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts. I know I may kind of came out a little bit negative on this game, but don't let that sway you away. If you like Ghost Recon Wildlands, or maybe you even like the initially, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, hell, this game is definitely for you, 100%. But if not, I would actually say stay away from this game, at least for now. Or perhaps when it will be a very good deal. I know the game is very cheap now. Not too cheap, but it is cheaper. So it's up to you if you want to consider picking the game up or not. But also, whenever you do get an opportunity, try out the trial version, because it seems like it already happened twice, maybe 3 times, I'm not too sure. But there were already 2 free weekends that Ghost Recon Breakpoint had. So, experiencing this on any platform pretty much, that's really good. That's actually very good news. And yeah, this actually screams that the game is not doing well if it's actually pretty much given away for free limited time. I'm not gonna be surprised if the game is gonna be completely given away for free, but we'll have to wait and see for that. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and yeah, have a good one.